Welcome back, superstar. I'm here with Phil M. Jones, international speaker, author of the book, Exactly What to Say. 1.4 million copies sold worldwide. He's trained 2 million salespeople. And we're here to talk about words to avoid when you're trying to influence ourselves.
So I guess those would be two more: cost, cheap, and expensive. Probably a few more that we can look at. A big one is problem.
Okay.
And in sales language, a lot people say you got to find their problem.
Yeah.
And then you got to discover their pain.
Yeah.
I'm like, geez, this sounds terrible, right? It sounds like what we're doing is like yeah. Whereas what we're really looking to be able to do is to uncover challenges.
Got it.
When you say the problem I see with what you're doing right now, you create conflict. Why? Because I say the problem I see with, then you say, well, but I ain't got no problems. And when you say somebody has a problem, you win as many friends as telling somebody they have an ugly baby.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it might be true, but you're not going to say it, right?
No.
You're not going to say it. And a problem is this.
True.
Where you swap the word problem for the word challenge.
Okay.
And now we can be side by side.
All right.
Now, one of the challenges you might be experiencing right now is, or a challenge I see with your existing way of doing things is, or the challenge that you're possibly experiencing right now is.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true. I am experiencing that challenge. We get again on the same side.
Okay.
So I'd certainly look to be able to ban the word problem in this list as well. We could do this all day long. We call this simple swaps.
Okay.
And in my work at Exactly What to Say, we have dozens and dozens and dozens of don't say that, say this instead. Don't say that, say this instead.
Okay.
You can find some of those on our Instagram, and you can find some of those in our website as well.
Are they in this book or are they in another book?
They're not in any of the books because this is a never-ending body of work. Right?
Okay.
So we keep this on exactlywhattosay.com.
Okay.
I work with experts around the world that also just create simple swaps in all sorts of other areas. I give you a big one as well just for online, and I wrote this piece the other day, is words that we should avoid on our buttons in our web pages. So an example of which is like the default option is submit.
Yes. Ooh.
Yikes. What are you asking somebody to go into
never
submission
thought of that
for?
before.
Horrible word. Swap the word to next and put 2 arrows behind it, and you watch how it affects conversion rates.
I love it.
You swap schedule an appointment to request a callback. Now watch again. Simple swap, changes language. So what we're trying to look at is with hyperintentionality and all the major points of influence that show up in a sales conversation, can you subtly change the words?
Beautiful.
And I'm going to give one more just as we close this video out about how it changes the mindset of an entire organization.
Yes.
So I do a lot of work in the real estate industry.
Okay.
And a good friend of mine runs a large brokerage. And through the 2020, 21, early 22 period of time, the marketplace was pretty chaotic.
Okay.
Buyers, sellers, and agents were asking a question they're always asked, which is, how's the market? It's asked all the time in the real estate industry.
Yeah.
And you know what they were responding with? They were responding with a word, but man, it's crazy right now.
Yep.
It's crazy right now.
They were.
And now I'm hearing back from the brokers that I work with in the industry. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, oh man, it's crazy. Buyers are crazy. Agents are behaving crazy. Clients are behaving crazy. Sellers are crazy. And I'm like, how are you responding to the how's the market question? Well, I'm telling people to behave crazy. And Jessica Woodbeck, one of our certified guides in her brokerage, she changed the word. She responded with the word rapid.
I was going to say hot.
Right.
It's hot.
And the point is to be intentional, right?
Yeah.
It is, your word is right, rapid is right. But what you can do is drive a purpose.
Totally.
When Jess changed the word to rapid, well, agents acted with more precision. Buyers acted with more precision. Sellers acted with more precision. It changed the game. So yes, we're talking about words to avoid, but what I think I just want everybody to think about is it's not just this sequence of words. Is to understand that your words have power, they can change behaviors, they can have a demonstrable impact upon the outcome you're having. But go looking for the ones that are unconsciously sabotaging your outcomes. Look to be able to not just raise the top, but raise the floor as well.
I love it. So good. This is so good. All right, everybody. I am going to make a confession that as soon as I'm done here today, I'm going to come pull up my website, all my marketing materials, and make sure I'm not using any of these words. And more importantly, that I'm being super intentional about the words that I am using. I invite you to do the same thing. And guess what? Why don't you go do the changes, take screenshots before and after, and post them and tag Phil on Instagram. It's at Phil M. Jones UK, and you can also tag at Exactly What to Say.
That's
Is that right? All right, we'll see you there. All right, everyone, taking a moment here to share something really exciting with you. I know you love to learn on video. That's why you're here. And Phil was part of an initial cohort of people doing something kind of brand new, which is these video books by Lit Video. So you all can go here, follow this link I'm pointing to, and check out Phil's video book by Lit Videos about exactly what to say. It's the most incredible library in the world of how-to, of information. People are asking YouTube all the time, how to do this thing? Like, it's a place people tend to go when they want to learn something and they want to even master something.